Guys, I've been thinking about this and then I decided to share it. Guys, sometimes we may think that we are doing something in private when in actual sense it's not in private. We have to know that there is nothing that is hidden from the living God, and we are always monitored by the living God, by the angels in heaven, by the living God in heaven. There is nothing that is in privacy. There is nothing that is in private to the living God. Like, you may think that you are having a private conversation or a private chat with your friend and you call it private, but without knowing that the living God is in the midst of you, seeing clearly what you are writing, seeing clearly what you are typing, because it is true. This is what is going on. There is nothing that is hidden from him. We shouldn't be deceived that some things are private. At least as children of the living God, we should know this truth. There is nothing that is private to the living God. You will be surprised. You think that you are doing something in private, or you are typing some words to someone in private. You will be surprised when those words are guys, are said in the midst of many people on the day of judgment. Like, you will be surprised when those words are proclaimed on guys, in the midst of many people, and you'll be like, wow, but I thought it was in privacy. So as children of the living God, guys, we have to know that there is nothing that is hidden from the living God. You may think that you are doing something in private, but in actual sense it is not in private. The living God is right there in the midst of you every time, every hour, every minute. That's how careful we have to be, knowing that the living God is always with us. That's why whatever we do, like you are having a conversation with someone, whatever you are talking about, whatever you are saying, as faithful children of the living God, must be glorifying the living God, must not be sinful. Guys, don't think that you are hidden from the living God, or don't think that you are having a private conversation and that no one is, guys, and you think that you are hiding. Guys, you are not hiding. We are always naked. Guys, the living God does not just hear the words we speak. He hears the things, those words that you are typing on your computer or on your phone, whatever you're using. The living God is seeing everything clearly. So we gotta be careful, children, brethren. We have to be careful. Make sure that whatever we do it to the glory of God, and make sure that whatever we do is not sinful. Guys, you may hide from people, but you are not hiding from the living God. You may hide from people, from your parents, from your friends, but you are not hiding from the living God. So we have to always have this in mind, guys, that we are always open, naked in the sight of the living God. Whatever you do, wherever you are, he is seeing you. So we shouldn't think that we are hiding. All we have to do is to make sure that we are pleasing the living God in whatever we do, and we have to make sure that we are not sinning. We are not, guys, we are not doing something which is sinful and which the living God hates. We have to walk in the fear of the living God, knowing that wherever we are monitored. Wherever we go, we are monitored by him 24/7, every hour, every minute, every second. So we shouldn't think that we are hiding. No, we are always naked in the sight of him who is above all. Heaven is his throne. It is written in Isaiah chapter 66. Heaven is his throne, the earth is his footstool. So, and it is written also, there is nothing that is hidden from his sight to him, that it is him that we shall give an account. Like, we will be judged by him. Nothing is hidden from him. So whatever you do, brothers, don't think that you are in private. Don't think that you are doing it privately. No, there is nothing like private or privacy. To the living God, there is nothing like privacy. You're not hiding. It's not in private. The angels are there watching everything that you're doing in the so-called secret room, in the so-called privacy. So we have to be careful and to walk in the fear of the living God, knowing that we are always monitored, and according to the things we do, we're gonna be judged. So we have to make sure that we are walking in the fear of the living God, lest we be judged. May the living God be with you guys.